Welcome everyone to a replay cast here. We are back with game 2 now, coming at you between Willowkeeper here on the Legion side, taking on Slavic Angels United here on the Hellborn side. We saw our Hellborn side there take game 1 of the Scrim series. If you are coming from game number 1, we're now in game number 2, and it looks like we have a ringer here for game 2. Znookie for Willowkeeper stepping in here um, for one of the players here. But the draft is well underway here. We got the bands completed here. Monarch, Geomancer, and the third band will be Sir Bensington. From the Legion side here, we have Magnus Engineer and the Chipper. Gonna be banned from the Hellborn side here. Nothing really too crazy, I would say. A lot of these supports and potential second supports being targeted, as well as the Sir Bensington. We have a first pick of Master of Arms coming out from the Legion side. Then we have a Luna and Rally going to be picked up here by the Hellborn side into Gladiator and Lodestone. So we see what appears to be two cores from Legion, the Lodestone and the Gladiator. I'm expecting to see mid Gladiator here and solo Lodestone or dual lane Lodestone with Moa perhaps as a secondary support, which means they still have main support and carry available here on the last two picks. I'm going to pick up the strength duo of Gladiator and Lodestone. Quite good there. Then we have Aluna and Rally, which again, these could be supports. These could be, I guess Rally could be a core. I don't expect to see a core Aluna here. I expect to see possibly two supports, if not a position 3 Rally. Could be a position 4 Luna, but we'll have to wait and see, as we've only seen two picks from our Hellborn side here so far. The bans are actually done, so we'll talk about them as well. The secondary bans, we have Moira, Balfagor, and Oogie going to be banned out here. So they're going to get rid of one more support, and then the Balf and the Oogie, so some core options there. I don't know if we would have seen a Balfagor pick here, considering they have not picked up a carry yet. I think there might have not been room for a Balfagor in this lineup, but the Oogie definitely a possibility. We see the Puppet Master, Lord Selforce, and Tundra bands coming out from Legion. The Tundra was picked up as well as the Puppet Master in game 1. So they get rid of a couple of heroes in response to game number 1. And also they ban out the Monarch. So that was their full, that was 3 of their 5 heroes. They're going to force Hellborn to pick something else here. As we see the Fade coming out, which it looks like to me that's going to be second support Fade, and now we'll see main support Aluna. Good synergy between Aluna and Fade, with the power throws being able to assist with the Fade ganks. They're almost out of time here. They're going to take Kraken, so that will be the mid hero. This will mean it will be a position 3 Rally. And we have the last pick most likely going to be the carry there. Both sides needing a carry still. So saving those for the end here. We have a lot of spare time from Legion. They drafted themselves with a lot of overtime here. But I'll fast forward through this. We'll see what two picks are coming up here. I'm expecting to see a main support and a carry on the last two picks here from Willowkeeper. We'll see what they decide to go for. They go with Rhapsody. They're going to pick up a Rhapsody here on the main support. So they have two defensive supports with both Rhapsody and Master of Arms, having the Global Shield. I like the synergy there. And they're going to go with a tanky carry in Malakin. So going up against this heavy aggression from the Legion lineup, we'll see a Malakin coming out. A 3 strength core with 2 defensive supports. I really like this lineup from Legion. I feel like it might be a little bit better than what they decided to go with last game. But again, we'll have to wait and see the execution, of course. I think it's a solid draft from top to bottom here. And we'll see in 8 more seconds what the carry will be in response to that Malakin pick. They're going to go with a Shadow Blade. So they go with a pretty hard carry themselves. Um, we've been seeing a little bit of Shadow Blade recently. We see items like Nullfire Blade picked up, which could be quite good here against the Strength Core lineup of Legion. And we'll no doubt need a Shrunken Head at some point, but I don't think we'll see the Dawnbringer route. Um, it is possible, but I would like to see a Nullfire Blade at least thrown into his item build somewhere, whether it's after Shrunken Head or before Shrunken Head is up for debate. But I think it'll depend on how well he farms this game, if he can go ahead and go for something like a Dawnbringer, or if he's going to need to go into more of a fighting style of build. We see the triple TP down here to the bottom lane. We'll see if they are looking to pick up a Bloodlust kill with this rotation, perhaps on the support. But gonna be pretty sneaky here as they are hiding in the trees at the moment. They're gonna get a ward placed here from the Fade on the lane. It is a pretty sneaky ward. And we see all 5 from Legion down here as Lodestone leading the way. They're expecting an engagement here. Oh, I think they saw the Illuna. Here comes the stun, the sword throw on top. And, well, 5 beats 3. It doesn't matter if you TP down there. They're gonna I see the fun banter coming out in all chat. I love it. I love when the teams can have some fun with the scrims as well. They're gonna get the Bloodlust on the Malakin. That's a great start for Legion. They get Bloodlust on their carry. As soon as the creep spawn, we'll see the GPM spike here for Malakin. He can get either an early build-up item against the tri-lane, or he could go for early marchers. We'll see what he goes for. Oh, we are going to be seeing the dual offlane of Lodestone and Master of Arms. He's all up to 5,000 GPM. That's going to taper off, of course, very, very fast, but fun to see. We have the Gladiator middle. He's going up against the Kraken. Rally going to be sent to the short lane against the dual lane here. So I think we'll eventually see Master of Arms transition down here with Malakin and Rhapsody. That should make for a fine tri-lane with Master of Arms down here. They're going up against Shadowblade, Fade, and Illuna. So I am expecting Moa to buy a TP and TP down here. I don't think they'll keep it in a 3 versus 2. Rhapsody is going to use his golden apple there. He throws out the staccatos. He's going to be just fine. Fade preventing the stacking there, as we see Rhapsody currently healing in the trees. So Kraken versus Gladiator, I feel like this should be a pretty more or less even lane, but Gladiator doing a really good job here. As Kraken just hits level 2, he landed a pitfall on him. Doze is definitely known for playing a pretty solid Gladiator. We have Anal Hunter here on the Kraken. Should be a fun 1v1 there. But yeah, still no TP from Master of Arms yet. And I'm a little bit surprised that they're not deciding to fight the tri-lane with 3. They're deciding to keep Moa up here for now. Because this will definitely slow down Malakin's farm, especially after getting the Bloodlust. I feel like they should definitely be looking to contest here with a 3v3 lane. Moa's going to go for top rune. But yeah, Malakin, I don't know, he might fall here to the supports. He, for some reason, didn't use his apple or his power supply there. I'm not sure what happened there, but we should be seeing Master of Arms come down to the bot lane. There's definitely no need for him here in middle against Kraken. This is a lane that Gladiator's going to do fine in. Ooh, Shadowblade taking some tower pressure here. A little bit surprised by that, but he gets taken down to about half life. Supports are off in the jungle. Moa staying mid lane. I really dislike this. I feel like they should just fight the tri lane. They have great defensive supports. Malkin with the sustain with heals. They should be just fine. Luna tanking a easy camp here. Is he gonna die? He's not gonna die. Not enough levels. If Mo is down here, I mean, this is a dead Luna for sure. Just gonna pick up a health pot. Lodestone 15 and 6 against 4 and 2 rally. Snooki's dominating this top lane due to starting with that 2v1 initially, but yeah. Rally only with 6 last hits, so I'm gonna start bonking him as he picks up a life tube there. He also has his plates picked up as well. I think Lodestone will do just fine up here. But yeah, they're giving up a lot of space to Shadowblade, and the Bloodlust kind of almost being negated now by them not rotating their support here. Fade tanking the double easy camp. They really want to deny them the pulls. But yeah, I'm honestly, I mean, I'm not gonna keep saying it anymore, but I'm really surprised by them valuing to keep Moa. It's gonna stun him up. He steals the haste rune in the face of Moa. See Luna getting caught here. Yep, and they will not refill Gladiator's bottle. He's gonna try to beat Gladiator to the rune here. I think Gladiator should be able to get in front of him. Yeah, he's gonna get the rune. Oh, they have a 2-1 hero kill lead in favor of Legion. So they did take out Luna for the second time. See a dive possibly coming in here from Hellborn. There's the Luna stun into the Burning Shadows from Fade. Malkin gonna fall. Absolutely needs to be careful herself. They could just look to dive her. Here comes Moa though. He throws down the acid, but there's the jump from Shadowblade. Moa gonna get 1 kill here. It's only gonna be 1 kill. It ends up being a 3 for 1. They trade Fade for 3 kills. Yeah, I don't know. This is just really sloppy from Legion. And then Kraken takes out Gladiator. He gets level 6 before Gladiator gets level 6, and that's due to Moa just taking experience away from him. Kind of for no reason. Lodestone takes out Rally. Rally did go in with a slam. Lodestone didn't even need his Shatterstorm. My man Zanuki taking out Romansky there in the top lane. Continues to dominate this lane. 34 and 8. 380 gold per minute against 160.
Flasks are a vital survival tool.
Might have an engagement here. Luna getting caught out of position. She goes down with a feed. Shadowblade's trying to return some pressure. Fade not finding a target for his Burning Shadows. He does line up a 2-man stun. He's currently only level 2. They are starting to get out leveled here on the supporting cast. Malakin's still only level 5. Both mid laners on 37 CS. Here comes the Shatterstorm being channeled. Pitfall going to land. And there is the combo. Good rotation in from Lodestone. They take out the Kraken. And somebody ported but cancelled it. Now Shadowblade gonna take some pressure here from the trio. And this is what they should have been doing from minute 0, not minute 7. So they're a bit late here. Sword throw snipes out Fade. Fade's gonna go down. Falls for the second time here. So Luna was not here. As he was getting a ward up, it looks like, for the bot river. Rally has Slam up, and Kraken trying to return the favor with a gank here, but I don't think they're going to be able to kill Lodestone. I think he's going to be fine. So Kraken wasting a lot of time here with his TB. Here comes the bonk. Kraken, he got a regen rune from top. But, oh no, actually that was a regen from earlier. It's going to pop. This is going to spawn an invisibility. Gladiator going to use that. He's going to try to make his way bottom. This could be some kills in the works here. Here comes a pitfall. It does line up on the Shadow Blade. Faye gonna go down. We have a TP coming in from Rally. Gladiator gonna throw a showdown out on the Aluna. Here comes the call to arms. It's gonna hit on the Aluna. And now Rally went in. Oh boy, he's gonna go down. It's 4 kills. Go in the way of Legion. And that was without the Lodestone being down there. He picks up Shaman's Headdress here. He's gonna go for the sustain route. Goes for the Chalice into, the Chalice into Shaman's Headdress. Got multiple TPs coming in here for the Lodestone, but I don't foresee this turning out into a kill. So Shadowblade, he's done with bottom lane. With the 1 death, he's not going to rotate to the top. Malikan's up to 400, 400 gold per minute. At least the Kraken comes out mid lane following the Burning Shadow stun. And there's the Compel. 3 players in the mid lane. Lodestone takes out the Aluna without even using Shatterstorm. The Aluna gonna start the feed train here. He's up to 5. He's currently only level 5, so 1 death per level. As they start to pressure the bottom tower, we see Fade making her way up to the top lane now. But again, I don't know if they can kill this Lodestone. He's really tanky. They have a hasted Kraken, which, see how much resources they want to commit to the Lodestone up here. Gladiator's gonna pour it up here. Here comes the showdown into the full combo with the Pitfall and the Call to Arms. Shadowstorm's going to connect here. Rocket Drill does miss. There's the head smash, but it's not going to matter. And they're going to get the counter kill here on the Fade, or on the Lodestone. Fade is going to go down. But again, 4 players up here. Actually, this is all 5 from Legion. They end up trading 2 for 2. And they did not need to release the Kraken. That was on cooldown. Then they're going to place a ward here. Placing 2 wards actually in the same area. Some overlapping of the vision here. Going to see both the river and the lane here. Rhapsody hitting level 6 here. I have everyone on Legion level 6 by now. Fade's still only level 4 at 11 minutes. Shadowblade actually ports back down to the bottom lane. And it seems like he's struggling to find his lane space now. We see Kraken doing some jungle. He's getting close to his portal key. Shadowblade now running to the mid lane. Doesn't want to be in the bottom lane, but at the same time, almost curious as to why he poured it down there. Saving up a lot of gold, so he's not sure what item path he wants to go for. Malikan goes for the Whispering Helm. Here comes a showdown into Pitfall. Shadowstorm being channeled here. There's the Call to Arms landing. A nice 2-man stun from Lodestone. It's a double tap. Snooki doing some work once again, getting that follow-up to the Gladiator initiation. Supports will take out the tower there. See, Veiled Rotted Gladiator here. Try to maybe set something up on the rally. Let's all gonna stun in very deep here. Here comes the showdown into the pitfall. He does cancel the seismic slam there with the pullback from the showdown. Moa uses the ultimate there on the lodestone. He's got more or less everyone chasing after him now. He should end up dying here. He's gonna get caught by Fade and Shadowblade. But Aluna takes the kill from Shadowblade there. He even threw out the taunt on Shadowblade. See Malakin rotating into the jungle now. He's got you should have a creep somewhere. Oh, he's got the creep bottom. Okay. The Vagabond is farming bottom lane. Well, while that was going on, he got taken out by Kraken Portal Key with Rally. They're gonna get the catch here on the Kraken though. Rally is gonna get out of there. Shadowblade's still not spending his gold. I really dislike when carries do this. Like, they hold a lot of gold. It just makes them farm slower. And it just kind of tells that they don't know what they want to build into. We see Invis Aluna here. But again, what are they going to do to Lodestone? He's got Portal Key, Shaman Cedrus. It's already up to 400 GPM. He's channeling the Shatterstorm. He goes in. He's gonna throw out the head smash, but he missed the rocket chill. Oh, the trees respawn. Oh my god. Oh, Snooki! Oh man, that would have been so close if the trees actually kept him alive. Snooki is a master of RNG, but not gonna master RNG this time, unfortunately. Faye gonna take out Rhapsody with Rally. He gets the kill credit. Gladiator wasn't in range. It looks like it maybe used Pitfall on the creeps as well. Alka gonna work on some jungle. He goes for a Soul's Bulwark, which is a pretty interesting follow-up choice to the Whispering Helm. It's not really gonna help him farm that much faster, but I guess it bulks him up against Kraken. Gladiator gets a Master's Call here. He's gonna throw out the Pitfall. It's not gonna connect. Here comes Lodestone with the PK stun. Kraken trying to get the kill here on the Gladiator. He's going to eat through the trees. He can't light up a charge. Ooh, Melody comes in. I don't know if it was necessarily needed, but Fade comes in with a stun. She might have just sacrificed herself. She doesn't have reflection. Yeah, Fade committing Sudoku there. And Gladiator, he did get picked off, it looks like, by the Aluna, but just going to sack herself. We have a Shatterstorm being channeled here. Here comes the Rocket Drill, Staccatos, and boom! Man, it feels like every time he has Shatterstorm, he's lining it up on somebody. I love how aggressive Snooki's being with the Lodestone here. Really making good work of that. Sword throw misses by a couple of screen lengths, unfortunately. I'm not sure what the delay was here on the sword throw, but they're going to miss a kill on Shadowblade because of it. Fade using reflection here. They're going to open onto Malakin. They're going to get the catch, and he does fall. Oops. So, okay, he's still farming very well, but the Bulwark is not even keeping him alive. At this point, you'd almost rather see Vestments against the Fade. I don't think the armor really helps against Rally's passive, since he ignores armor anyway. Either having raw HP or magic armor to prevent some fade damage would probably be better. But yeah, this bulwark is really questionable. I think he could have even maybe went for Insanitarius. Would have been better. He's gonna pick up a Mighty Blade here, which is pretty good. He's going for a Shrunken Head now. So we're entering into the mid game. He's gonna definitely need that to prevent stuns. The rally does have his PK plus 800 gold. We might just see him go for Shrunken. He might also go for Staff into Shrunken. I don't know how much farm he's gonna get this game. It's only 350 GPM, which is not that bad. Kraken has 1,000 gold. He could pick up a Mighty Blade. See if he goes for Shrunken himself. Fade is stalking Moa, who has half of a staff. Slam's gonna get cancelled here. And Call to Arms gonna take out Fade. Rally should be dead here as well. That's 4 players from Legion. As Moa's on a legendary streak, he's got 3/4 of staff already picked up. Actually, no, he's got the whole thing. Okay. Moa is actually 330 GPM. He's almost the same as Gladiator. Let's see if he... I don't think he's going to staff upgrade anybody, actually, which kind of stinks. Oh, actually, no, he could staff upgrade Malakin, which is pretty good. Forgot about that one. Gladi doesn't have one. Loads is kind of lackluster. Rhapsodies isn't very good either. So we might see him upgrade Malakin. Mid tower going to be defended here. I see Kongor being attempted here, but they have a word of sight here. Aluna gonna maybe go for the snipes. She has used the red. Luna going to Deja Vu, but there is the Storm Spirit. Gonna get showdown here. Luna going to run the feed here once again. He's on 8 deaths now. So he tried to get the snipe. Little do they know there's actually another ward here. Committing all these wards, but not really needing them in the end. Moa call on the Malakin. It's gonna be fine. Tower goes down to creeps. They do not get the tower deny. That was definitely a mistake there from Hellborn. So they should have been able to get that deny against creeps, especially with the Shadow Blade. Not sure how they let that slip up. And I'm gonna try to get a ward down here. She should have seen the rune. Maybe Rally wants to go ahead and bottle it. Kraken picks up a Mana Tube. Is he going Storm Spirit? What is he going for here? I think he's going Storm Spirit. He gets the Storm Spirit delivered. Faye gonna run into Rhapsody here on the Word of Revelation. They place another one. Sword Throw slows up the Fade. The Possession fears him up. Gonna take out Fade. He's 0-7 now. Does have the 9 assist though, but Fade and Aluna definitely having quite a lot of deaths in comparison to everyone else this game. Kraken has 500 more gold. I think we'll see Shrunken Head next. So you have a fight here in the Hellborn jungle. Lodestone it. He does not have a storm up. That is a Fade Illusion. Release the Kraken, gonna miss here. Moa comes out on the Lodestone. Minotaur, or no, that was the Catman. I think casted the skill there. Gonna see both the Moa and the Lodestone falling. They have another storm here on Gladiator as well. But Kraken's gonna storm up the Gladiator. There's so many storms in this game. Gladiator gonna fall here. Malakin did not have possession, so it looks like he did not want to fight. He's very close to his Shrunken Head as well. He's gonna have that finished here in the next minute. Yeah, we did see the straight Nullfire Blade from Shadow Blade. It's not really taking off in GPM at all here this game, but he is 425, which is almost tied with Malakin. I think he'll go for Shrunken next. And maybe Geobane to synergize with the Nullfire I would say is quite good, especially since Shadowblade can go into ranged form and use Geobane. Geobane gives a good amount of agility as well. I'd also see Whispering Helm to be able to man-fight Malakin. Yeah, we should be seeing a damage item now in Malakin, following up his Soul's Bulwark. Shieldbreaker wouldn't be too bad, honestly, considering he's going up against some tanky heroes that don't really have a lot of armor, but they do have the Bulwark. I think a Shieldbreaker could be pretty good here on Malakin this game. See, Warhammer picked up on Shadowblade. That's going to be for the Shrunken Head. Lodestone continues to do really well here. He's 430 gold per minute. He's gonna use a Veiled Rod here. We'll see where Snicky decides to go for a potential kill, as maybe they're expecting the Kongor being attempted here as well. Rally currently tanking the Kongor. It looks like they have no idea this is going on actually, but at the same time they are quite low. They decide to stop the Kongor, and I wonder if Legion will have any idea about this going on. We have an Astrolabe picked up on Rhapsody. He's going to bulk up a little bit. I think we could see a Portal Key on Gladiator this game would be quite good. He does pick up the Vestments as well, which is always good on Gladiator to be really tanky. They're going to scout the Kongor, it looks like now. Ooh, they're going to maybe see it's low. Like, ooh, what's going on here? Kongor is half life. And they're going to try to steal Kongor for themselves here. Their spawn's in 3 minutes. Fade currently scouting the way here with the Reflection. I don't think they do have a Ward of Revelation, but he's going to walk into the ward there. But they are going to get the Kongor kill. Fade will most likely die here. I don't see him getting out of this. Showdown. It's going to go down. Batterstorm being channeled here. There's the stun. It's going to hit onto Rally actually, but there's the... Ooh, a good Storm Spirit coming in from Kraken. He avoids the showdown. That's one of the better usages of the Storm Spirit, but he gets caught here eventually, going for the TP. Really good heads up from Legion. They recognized he could have maybe been porting out, and they catch him there. A really sneaky ward here from Legion, but it gets found by Aluna. Skeleton King. Run, Skeleton King. You gotta make the juke. Not gonna happen. Skeleton King gets slain. Shadowblade currently hitting the base. They actually take out the tier 2 tower, it looks like. Port gets cancelled here. I think Fade stopped the TP, but he might have just sacked himself. Ooh. I think the Pitfall missed because of that showdown. Malakin is gonna port in. He should be fine here. Rhapsody's got a melody. But yeah, they're gonna actually lose a base tower here. Shadowblade gonna shrunken and port out. Malakin had fear in 4 seconds. Oh, that was so close. Yeah, Moaz almost got enough gold to staff Malakin. That's gonna be quite good, I would say. I think that's worth the upgrade. He'll have, I believe it's 14-second cooldown. Yeah, 14-second cooldown ultimate. Really, really strong. Doesn't get any other bonuses, unfortunately, but it's a pretty good staff effect. Changes the cooldown from 60 seconds at level 3 to 14. Moa's gonna die here. Buy the staff! Buy the staff! Buy the staff! Buy the staff, Moa! Oh, come on. He buys pieces of Nullfire Blade or something. God damn it. Moa! Buy the staff! He buys everything but the recipe for a Nullfire Blade. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. He's gonna transition into more of a secondary core now, I guess. Which is fine. I just want to say staff given to Malakin. Team is coming over for Kongor here. I should be able to do this pretty easily. Fate, I believe, did see them on the Kongor here, but they have a Rev Ward and a Bound Eye on Rhapsody. Malkin gonna heal back up. The Luna doesn't have any snipes right now.
Kongor has been slain.
The Bound Eye gets given from Rhapsody over to Lodestone. They're gonna immediately take out that ward. Kraken has his Shrunken Head finished here. Ooh, I think Faye got spotted on the Ward of Revelation. Oh, he gets spotted here. Is he dusted? He's not dusted. Rally gonna compel him with the haste. So Mo almost has his Nullfire Blade. He hits for almost 2 attacks per second. It's pretty cool.
Watch your eyes.
Really, really powerful staff effect on Moa. Malakin's still no freaking damage item, man. Come on, dude. Got 3,000 gold. Gotta spend that cash. You're falling behind a Shadowblade here. Buy something. I think he wants Demonic, but man, that really doesn't boost up his DPS like at all. It's just gonna give him more attack speed. I mean, it is gonna boost up his DPS, but I feel like a straight up damage item is better than the Demonic here. So I feel like they have enough storms and enough defensive tools that he needs to go offensive stuff. Oh, is Fade getting spotted here? He does finish the Demonic. Fade is gonna have the reflection wearing off here. Bound Eye currently on Lodestone. It's gonna spot out the lodestone here with the reflection. Shadowblade picks up a Firebrand now. I think we'll see Geobane following up the Nullfire. It's really good synergy. We see a Burial finished on Lodestone. He's got 1800 gold saved up. We might see Post Haste or something. He did not go for Codex this game, so he did not want the extra burst. Bullfire finished on Moa. Gladiator looks like he's going for either a Frostfield or a Sheep. I think either are pretty good. They don't. They do have 2 Storm Spirits, so they have ways to deal with a Sheepstick. But at the same time, it is a really strong pickup. I think it might be Frostfield though, to bulk up their armor. Lodestone trying to jump the Fade here. He's got team support coming in. There's the Storm Spirit. Sword throw from Malikan. Kraken does jump in. He has a DD, but he doesn't commit to anything. There's the Shrunken Head activated from Malikan. He's fighting the Shadowblade. There's the Protective Melody. It's pretty good. It does get cancelled, but there's the Shadow Storm blowing up on the Kraken. Kraken going to fall. Malikan still holding his ground. They get the kill on to the rally as well. It's a hat trick coming out for Lodestone of all heroes in this fight. And it was a Sheepstick on Gladiator, which is going to prove to be a really big pickup. Then they're going to cliff walk down the cliff there. But he's the only one alive, and this should be a Rax here for the Legion side. They do get a tower down in the bot lane, which is going to free up buyback for Shadowblade. I don't think they can defend this though, so he should probably hold off on buying back. Fade is spawning, but again, it's not enough manpower. They're going to try to make it 2 Raxes, I think. Oh, there's a Sheep on the Fade. He's going to get stormed by the Aluna. But he gets pulled back with the Showdown. Fade's going to die. No items on the Fade this game. No portal key, no nothing. Even Aluna has Tablet and Storm, and she died 8 times. Fade rocking the 0-11 stat line. So 2 sets of racks from 1 team fight. That's very swingy now in their favor. They're up 17k all of a sudden. This was a fairly even game prior to that fight. And they even got a Bola picked up on Lodestone. Man, Snooki's items are, I would say, pretty on point. He didn't go for the Codex, which makes me a tiny bit sad, but it's hard to say this has not been very effective, as he has an Idol, a Storm, and now on top of it all, a Spiked Bola. They're gonna catch Rally here. There's so many Storm Spirits. I'm not even gonna try to guess who's using what storms. I think there's like there's 5 Storm Spirits in this game. 3 on Legion. Or 3 on Hellborn, sorry, and 2 on Legion. To me, I think 2 is the sweet spot for Storm Spirits on a team. I think when you have 3, it starts to become overkill. They're gonna catch Lodestone here in the release the Kraken. He goes down, Sheepstick on the Fade. Shadowblade does get a Shrunken Head off. There's a Protective Melody though. He gets stormed. Everybody's getting stormed. This guy's getting stormed. Rhapsody's gonna fall. Malikan's gonna beat Shadowblade down here. It's gonna end up being a full genocide, a hat trick for Malikan. And I think that could maybe do it. They're gonna buy back on the Shadowblade, but again, they're all dead on the supporting cast. Only Aluna's alive. Fade could buy back, but I don't think they could defend this 3rd Rax. We're gonna see game 2 conclude here, as Willowkeeper is going to take this one here right around 36 minutes. Built themselves a 2 Rax lead and a 20+ K gold lead. Pretty nice game coming out here from Willowkeeper. And that will conclude our replay cast here for game number 2.